Okay, here we go. Are we live? I think so. Let me go check. Yes, channel says live. So I sit in the lobby for 20 minutes here ahead of time, and I need to turn the audio back. I listen to the words, and I don't know if it's just game ambiance or what. This is what I heard. It's obviously not everything, and it's probably wrong. But just starting in the middle, I hear you gave us the permission. Repeat the word, the name of the sound. We built you to something. You remind us of home. You've taken your something with you. Under the conceptual reality, you must something. After the song, time for a pause. Breaking the first something, the second, the fourth, the fifth wall. Hurts to be happy, an earworm. The hole in your room is the hole in you. You have always been here, the only child. The picture is you unfolding. When you hear this, you will know. Happiness comes. White rose, yellow, something. Push the fingers. You are the future? I have a question mark on that. That was probably AI. I don't really know. We stand around you while you dream. This happens more and more. There's a lot of stuff in here in between these that I couldn't understand. So this is definitely not a full transcript of anything at all. You gave us permission. The word that describes us is redacted. The name of the sound, it resonates something. Nothing to worry about. So anyway, that's me standing here for 20 minutes in game, listening to these guys just go. So anyway, I walked around. I went back to the director's office yesterday. We need to go somewhere and do a thing, but first I want to talk everyone dry. Is this where she was? Ma'am? I don't know. It's green. Yes. Okay.
Look, I know this is all new to you, so don't hesitate to ask me anything you want to know. There are no stupid questions. The door to the comms department is just outside the boardroom back in the lobby. They
Yes.
should have gotten it open by now.
Okay.
Follow the signs to the mailroom. You can get to the hotline containment chamber through there.
All right. Let's ask some
The
questions.
hotline should be in the communications department.
Origin of the Hiss, the oldest house, Director Trench, objects of power, Hadron resonance amplifiers. That's their little thing they're wearing. Exit. All right. Let's start at the top.
Where did the hiss come from?
I'm not sure. You said the hiss was here when you entered. Did you see anything like that outside before you came in?
No.
No?
No, just inside.
The source is internal then. See, the oldest house is a sprawling complex with openings to other places as well. I don't even know where to start looking. But in the context, it's good news. The lockdown holds. The hiss escaping the building would be the end. Pretty shitty world out there if you ask me, but I wouldn't want the hiss to destroy it.
With you on that, Emily.
Okay. The oldest house.
You mentioned the oldest house. What is it?
This building, the Bureau headquarters, the oldest house, is a shifting place. You've seen it. It transcends its physical limits.
I've been to New York a few times. How didn't I notice this place?
It's an attribute of the building. This is a place of power. The oldest house doesn't like attention, so unless you're purposely trying to find it, you don't, which is perfect for us. The work we do here is essential, but unstable. The Bureau prefers not to be noticed. And we need strong walls to make sure nothing gets out.
So without you, I never would have found the front door.
Essential.
Okay.
How is it essential? I don't get to do any, like, discovery?
This Trench guy. I keep hearing him in my head. Is he a ghost? Haunting me?
I doubt we're talking about a ghost in the traditional sense, but an echo maybe. See, if he was killed by the service weapon, your gun, Maybe it's his final thoughts recorded by the bullet in his brain, like a deep space probe sending back data. But that's just a hypothesis on my part. I'd need the gun to research it. But you better hold on to that given the circumstances.
I think I will. Yeah.
Okay, objects of power.
Can you tell me what an object of power is exactly? This is all, well, new to me.
Don't worry, I love going over the basics. So objects of power are mundane objects that house paranatural energies and have developed a link to the astral plane and can thus be controlled, which is what differentiates them from altered items, which are still housings of paranatural forces, but are more volatile and cannot be bound in the peri-utilitarian sense. Got it?
Did she memorize this? Got it. Thanks.
Headrun resonance amplifiers.
So HRA stop you from becoming Hiss?
Wait, it seems that way. I mean, I hadn't even heard of an HRA until a few weeks ago when Dr. Darling started handing them out. Well, I began analyzing mine as soon as I got it. I mean, each one seems to emit a powerful short-range frequency way beyond anything I've ever seen.
Doesn't the timing seem suspicious?
I thought that too. Dr. Darling usually likes to unveil his latest breakthrough in big presentations. With these, he just passed them out. Yeah, his behavior makes me wonder what exactly he knew.
Is he dead? Okay.
Thanks, Emily.
That's all I
I'm
get.
sure I'll have more questions soon.
Just let me know.
Alright. I already opened that box. I keep hitting the Alt button like I think I'm gonna get something out of it. Alright. Central Executive, boardroom. We need to go north. Someday I will remember that toggling is the tab key and not the escape key. Now the question is, do we go north up here? Or do we go north down there? Enter the communications department to find the hotline. I think this is a dead end. Have I been in here? Man, can I go through people's stuff? Hi guys. These articles. Run down the stairs. Can be taken for reuse. These are like square puzzles. I feel like I should be smarter about them, but I'm not very smart. Looks like Mike Johnson's Congress. Alright, so the answer is I have to go down. Alright. Can I have a snack? No? Oh. Okay. No. Time cards? Stop looking at me. That will never not be creepy AF. Can I read any of them? No. Whoa. I was not expecting to go in there. Let's go in here first. Oh, I can't. Okay. Can I shoot any of these? Where's my gun? Hello? Shoot. Aim. Use C's switch weapon. So it's just F. What's launch? Literally nothing. I can't touch it. Like, F is not what I think it is. Alright, so what's in here? Oh my god, did they have sticky notes in the 60s? Oh god. There's a jukebox in there. Why can't I use my gun? I forgot to figure out what I'm doing with those. Or the communications department to find the hotline. Collectibles. Multimedia. Yes, but really. Why can't I use my gun? No? Later then. Can't shoot anything. Why can't I use my gun? What? Okay. Next. Can I talk to these guys? I don't think I can. This is not a talk to all your friends game, I guess. Okay. Communications department. Yeah, I guess that it just tells me subtly that I'm supposed to go that way. Dead letters.
There it is again. A welcome message.
There's my gun. What if I come out here? Does my gun disappear? It sure does. Okay. No? Wish for help. No? Can't shoot my way through things. This is a... something... Okay. This guy is really upset. hate it. Travel costs. Visited the following Nevada accommodations: Desert Sun Inn, Big Sky Motel, Starlight Motel, In and Out, Aztec Court, Sleepy Bear Motel, Silver Spurs Ranch, El Gato Blanco Inn, A Plus Lodge. Minibar, $313. What the heck? I do wonder if a motel called the Ocean View is going to be found in a landlocked state. But hey, I guess I'm not paid to think, right? And for the record, I again request that you give us the budget to get 2 rooms each night. Agent Raleigh and myself are very tired of sleeping in the same room. See you on the road. The boys in research said performing rituals may help identify any places of power. Drinking those little whiskeys is my ritual. Okay. Unread. I guess I needed to do that. I hate this noise. This guy is just... I'm scared. Hi, me. There we go. There's the breaking all the walls. Alright. I don't know if this is voices. Let's find out. No, I think it's effects. It's really loud. Okay. Turning you down. Oh. Nice.
Yes, it's overpowering here. You don't want me alone. You know that.
What is that? Okay, so what we're saying is don't go that way. Don't go down the red hallway. Alright, I'll be back. Undefined reading. When am I going to get to do something with all that? Inquiring minds want to know. Bathroom. Unstable area notice. Please be aware, due to recent fluctuations in the nearest control point, this area's stability has been downgraded to yellow. Green, stable, yellow, low possibility, orange, high, red, frequent. Okay. Research and records. Hiss barrier. The Hiss resonance field is a physical impediment that is difficult to define. Hiss barriers appear as ways to impede escape or access by Bureau personnel. Two methods have been discovered for lowering them. 1. Destroy the multiple concentrated resonance sources found in the vicinity. 2. Destroy the Hiss entities. Shoot them, okay? The resonance fields seem to require support for their size and density from other non-connected sources of Hiss resonance. Without the ability to draw from these sources, the barrier will fail. Does an inactive structure made of Hiss resonance qualify as a conscious being? Does the distinction make any difference when considering the Hiss? What does the very act of building walls to prevent our movement tell us about the Hiss? To what degree is it watching and planning? Refer to file redacted for full report. So Jesse made up the word Hiss, but all of the research that we're finding about it and papers and things are using that word. It's kind of interesting. Okay, nothing else in here. Can I have a candy? Give me some pretzels. No. You guys shouldn't smoke. Just saying. Anyone in the shelter? Case files. Havana summary. An auditory event occurred at the United States Embassy in Havana, injuring the majority of diplomatic staff stationed there. X deaths were reported, and the outgoing information has been managed. Bureau agents arrived at the embassy on the same day as the event was reported through federal channels, but were too late to witness the AWE, which is reported to have been something. Staff experienced sudden intense vibrations and noise accompanied by an intense pressure in the ears. This lasted for some minutes. Why would they redact that? That's kind of weird. No visual phenomena was witnessed. The scene was cordoned off and the embassy staff were transported to the continental U.S. After Formula I-9 was recited in the vicinity, a single cowboy boot began to vibrate, identifying it as an altered item. The item was contained and brought to the Bureau for examination. See case file AI-85 for details. Wow. Anybody in here? Oh my god, what the heck? Emergency something. I was thinking that maybe if I shot that, it would do something to the crud on the floor. Okay. are the beds. Alright, well, let's close this for now. No. Oops. Okay. What's that? House memory. Can I see these yet? House memory, cat 2, 938 executive. Hidden trend, undefined reading. I wish I knew what to do with those. Okay, that's where I need to go. Okay. Thanks, I hate it. Okay. Machine God. What? I had a dream and I built the thing I saw in my dream. A machine that will contain God, but that not the God you know or the ones anyone knows. A new God. This machine will be his body, his heart, and his mind. I made it just like the dream showed me. I used the motor from the refrigerator and the coils from my toaster and the fans, plus the timing belt from my car's engine and the wheels from my son's skateboard. God can't move yet, but the dream said he would learn how on his own. This is just a beginner's body, like a baby's, but a machine instead. God only needs a place to start. If you want to interview me, please contact me at the address on the envelope. My phone does not work anymore. I had to use the dialing plate on God. Imagine knowing what a phone dialing plate is. Okay. Okay, that is a thingamy. A control point. Can I skip the fight? That'd be cool. Oh no! Is there actually not gonna be a fight? Personal mod, energy boost. Correspondence, singing fish. I called the police, but they never come to my house. I got a problem, and you gotta send folks to fix it, Mr. Governor. I got my wife one of them singing fish on the walls. It's not a real fish. It sings when you hit a button, but it's got the devil in it. It flies around at night and sings devil songs. Has lots of cuss words. The devil got in my house because of the fish, and you got to come handle it. My wife is real upset. When can you come? Okay. Surely there will be a fight for the control point. here? Dead letter approval. Greetings, Director Trench. I'd like to thank you for approving my request for the Dead Letter Archive. Cataloging the Bureau's collection of delinquent mail will provide an extremely handy database that research teams can use to search for any connections or related topics found among the letters. Aside from the more functional purposes, the archive will allow us to preserve these windows into authentic human encounters with the paranatural world. The letters came to us from various places and times, gathered by the Postal Service as undeliverable. The Bureau is the perfect home for them. I realize not all letters contain accounts of genuine paranatural events, but even the erroneous ones allow us insight into how the unknown is perceived by people. Of course, I will first compile a system to allow us to analyze the letters for any information or suspected connections to AWEs and other altered materials. So thank you again. Can't wait to delve into my dead letters. P. Bartwell. Okay. Do as you're told. Don't eat mold. Even the smallest amount of mold can cause serious harm. Contact security immediately. Oh god. Oh my god. Holy shit. Oh my god. I can't even touch him. What the fuck? Oh my god, he's regenerating. Okay. Can I suck up some health? Give me some health. We're not done yet. This music says we're not done yet. I'm very scared. Give me some more health. Can't go in this door. Oh god. I'm leaving. Goodbye. Holy shit. I hate it. High ground, please. They're not gonna chase me? Fuck. Oh, there. Shush. Oh, man. Fine. that it? Oh man, I hate games with guns. This is just not any fun. Navigate through the communications department. Yes, but since I cleared this point, can I go back to those spots and, like, that's red. I can't go in there. No. Okay. That's green. Introduction to paranatural topics.
Just look at it. 8 inches wide and capable of storing a whopping 80 kilobytes. Stolen by our friends at the CIA, the disk held the launch codes to Soviet nukes. This is not the disk, of course, but one exactly like it. A perfect fusion of concepts vibrating in the Cold War era collective unconscious. A receptacle. It is a receptacle for dangerous energies to hone in on. And they did. We don't have the details, but when things started flying around the disk, it was transferred to us. It's an object of power.
Oop.
OOP. Oops. Oh, and it can launch things telekinetically through the air. To date, we've launched maybe 3 dozen pencils. And once, we even launched a cup.
Thanks, dude. Okay. Can't go in there. This is we're supposed to go through there. But I want to go back. Because there was like the safety pod that I couldn't go in. And the hallway I couldn't go down. Elevator is out of order. Full of chaos. Ah! Okay. God damn it. I don't like it. I'm gonna scare the cats. Okay, what do we got? We got one of those guys in a whatchamacallit. God damn it. Alright, I'm running. High ground running. Oh. Well, but... Okay, fine. What the fuck? Ugh! Why? Oh, he regenerates! My god! Where'd the other guy go? My god. Whatever. Oh, fuck you guys. shooting me.
Communications. We're on the right track.
Oh my god. I know you're right there. I'm gonna shoot your... Where are you? Okay. That's everybody. Alright, we're full health. That's the bathroom? Did I go in both bathrooms? That is the first question. Let us check both bathrooms. I did not check this bathroom. Undefined reading. Okay. Do they just regenerate? I feel like that's different than I was fighting before. I don't even know. Okay, this is the hallway. Oh, jeez. What the heck? Okay, I'm not supposed to go down there, I guess. Right? No. Alright. Alright, we'll go through the comms department like I'm supposed to. This probably means the safety hatch. Is also a problem. This is nothing. Alright. Let's go back on where I'm supposed to go. Is that where I came from? I think so. Yes, dead letters. Okay. Stop making noise. Welcome to the comms department. We're here to help. If you have any questions, please ask one of our friendly staff. Yikes. Oh, okay. Internet usage rules. Internet is not for social media use. No FBC materials of any kind may be scanned or uploaded. Shoot, I don't know what FBC means. Unless it just means Federal Bureau. FBC email addresses are for work-related correspondence only. Level 5 clearance required to access the internet. If a cubicle's black rock shell gets damaged, vacate it immediately and alert Mr. Thomas. If you notice any text in your work that you do not recall writing, vacate your cubicle immediately and alert Mr. Tomasi. Do not connect internal comm devices to the network. Printers is for communications department use only. Altered items are forbidden in the cubicles. Notify security of any breaches immediately. They may require internal lockdown. Yes. Stop watching me, you shitter. Okay, we can't go in here. Okay, you guys are all creeping me the fuck out. What is this? What a weird picture. That's probably the point. Oh, this is a bathroom, okay. I'm waiting for something in a bathroom to absolutely... What? Alright, punch cards. A cart. What the heck? Sir, are you okay? Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. No, I don't want to be in here either. I'm running. Fuck you all. That's right. You're not regenerating on my watch, motherfucker. Right. What is going on? I hate it. Pneumatics. I think I got bunked in the face with a pneumatic. Oh, jeez. Thanks, I hate it. Book club. Samson. Book club notes for Penny by L. Sampson. So I don't usually read a lot of sci-fi, but as far as space operas go, this was alright. The title, Unless You, could refer to a bunch of things in the book, I guess, but I thought it was a little vague and stupid. The way characters kept throwing it around almost like a catchphrase got real annoying real fast. The best part of the story was the space battles. I sided with the Fixers, obviously, because they had the coolest tech, and their motives made the most sense to me. Honestly, if I had to choose between some hoity-toity flowers and gun space hippies or a badass bunch of warriors who go around devouring planets like cheap sushi on a Sunday, I know who I'm picking. That scene where they invaded the city planet and convert the entire population using those brainworms, and that space dogfight between those two ace pilots signed me the fuck up. What kind of ruined the whole thing for me was when my favorite character got killed not even halfway through the story by getting a battery cylinder launched into his face by a gravitational anomaly. His death didn't feel necessary at all. Alright, what else? Energy boost. Is this money? Someday I'll get to spend it on stuff. Exclusive to Shatter.
object of power. Looks like the hiss have latched onto it. We need to cleanse it.
Oh man. I just need to oh, crouch to take cover behind low objects. Yes, I know. It's quite useful. Oh, it's throwing shit at me, maybe? Is that what's going on? Yeah, I see. Okay. Shatter projectile. Something. Weird. No? Okay. Not allowed to be clever. Okay. Guy, it's super ingy. Can I get up there from this side? Whoops. I don't know that I can. I might have to go across. No? Okay. Okay, come in. Okay. That's fine. Okay, I got it. At least it's not gonna hit me with a pile of shit. What's up there? This is not... I see. Yes, it's very ingy, looks like. Yes, I'm actually very interested in all of this, but... Do I have to shoot it too? Oh, it's the Engie disc.
It's harder to hear you when I'm here. It's like the channel's been changed. The board's in charge here. They're pyramids in the Bureau seal. Are they really the ones pulling the strings? I'm not their director. I'm no one's director.
What the heck? Hold E, grab highlighted objects, release E, launch. Okay. Can I rebind shit? Okay. Oh, don't fall off. Launch, align the cube thingamajig into the hole slot to advance score. What? Use launch to complete the astral plane challenge. Sure. Oh, fuck's sake. Oh, fuck's sake. What am I supposed to do? Use launch to complete the astral plane challenge. Oh, here comes more. Fuck's sake, I hate this shit. Alright, fine. This toggle is kind of annoying. It like untoggles a lot. I have to tell you, can I rebind this? No, that's not what I wanted. There we go. Let's try that. We're going into our astral plane secret base. You must stop, mute them, director. Okay, well, in theory, it will send me out full health, but make sure that I am anyway. Oh, oops. Proceed through the...
You were gone. Cut off. I got it. Just like you wanted, right? This will help me fight the hiss.
everybody. Okay, where are we? We're in pneumatics. Can I just jump down? I haven't had a chance to really explore over here too much. Guess there's nothing to see. Go check on that guy. Maybe he's not actually like dead, just unconscious. Has the janitor been here? I can't remember if that was actually there when I was here before. Well, this is a bathroom, right? No, this was an office. Stuff is all just throwable. Shit! Oh, jeez. Did I get some more stuff? Case files. Oh, the floppy disk. Soviet-era nuclear launch codes. When bound, the object allows... Okay. The object is currently bound to me for research purposes. Stolen from a Soviet military base located in somewhere in Russia by agents. The disk contains launch codes believed to be reserved against use against probably the U.S. After being returned to America, the diskette began throwing computational hardware at members of the decoding team. An informant in the CIA tipped the Bureau off, and it was requisitioned by agents the next day. Okay. HISS Ranger. Rangers are the Bureau's well-trained and well-armed expeditionary forces. Their HISS-corrupted counterparts are equally formidable. Prior to corruption, Rangers were trained to use a variety of weapons in order to face any threat found during AWE response or threshold exploration, including submachine guns, assault rifles, and automatic shotguns. HISS Rangers utilize those weapons as well as the advanced tactics taught by the Bureau instructors. Some are additionally outfitted with Bureau-made body armor. HISS Rangers have no observed paranatural abilities beyond some being protected by a shielding of dense HISS resonance capable of stopping bullets. Considering the advanced training the HISS Rangers are capable of applying to their situation, is it feasible to consider the human mind still remains intact to some degree? Or is the HISS able to tap into this combat and utilize it? Further observation is required. Who's observing and writing this shit up? Inquiring minds want to know. Demolition expert. How Bureau only allows certain highly trained individuals to handle volatile machinery, materials, and weaponry. Our demolition experts are instructed in the use of explosives in dimensions with distinct physical laws, making them important assets for engineering work as well as combat situations. HISS demolition experts are the only observed HISS variations to wield the specially built rocket-propelled grenade that is designed to identify and track entities once fired, making them a threat to extermination should be prioritized. Okay. If find it remarkable that the Hiss restrict usage of this weapon to the Bureau personnel who trained specifically for its use. What does this tell us about its behavior? Can it not pass along new information to corrupted entities? Still too many unknowns. Okay. Oh, it cleared out. I'm full health. What is that noise? Hello, cute kitten. How are you?
Emily said that the hotline can be reached through the mailroom.
Ooh, stop talking. Oh, right. This is the mailroom. Okay. Oh, jeez. Okay, I'm healthy. Suck it, motherfucker. Okay. Dear game, I really appreciate you giving me that combat is over and there are no more enemies warning or like musical flourish. I appreciate it a lot. Okay. I hope this whole game isn't gonna be ranting voices in my head because I don't know that I can take it. Where are we? This is the mailroom. Is it the mailroom though? Well, no. I need to ask the internet what I do with all these. But what are they for? I see. It's like mats for upgrading things. Okay. It's not something I should be able to read or do anything with. Okay. This elevator doesn't work. Oh, okay. Oh, here's another thing. Tomasi, Willow AWE outcome. Reinformation campaign, summary of Willow AWE. National news sites have begun publishing the story of the polar bear attack on the Alaskan town. You all know I don't like to boast, but claiming that the family was killed by migrating polar bears desperate for food because their ecosystem is being ruined by global warming was a stroke of genius. Using current ecological concerns makes the public much less likely to panic and riot, probably. So another AWE behind us, and the public is none the wiser. Well done, everyone. It was a strong campaign and perfectly executed. That doesn't mean we can stop monitoring X, Y, and Z, but for any off-message opinions, but it looks like we're in the clear. Okay. What's this say? Don't read confidential correspondence. Okay. That's the entrance. Okay. Mailroom is that way, and the cafeteria. Nothing down here. Fuse box. Hello, me. That's a control point. Okay. I'm so lost. No. Oh, I can just shoot these guys. Man, I'm so lost. Can't go in there yet. Yes, weirdo camera. What's this? Oh, jeez. I'm leaving. Goodbye. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I'll follow the quest like I'm told. Okay. Please don't murder me. actually... Oh, I'm full. Okay. I knew it. Wait, what's this?
This must open the door.
Oh, jeez. I don't need that in my life. Yeah, I don't want to fast travel. I'm still looking for the telephone. Can't go in here. I can go in here. What? Oh. Okay.
Great.
I'm not. I hate it. I'm gonna die. That's okay. He's obviously a boss. I have no idea what I'm doing. Standing still is not advisable. Where's my easy mode? I don't like it. Okay. Yes, I'll take it. They really don't. Are you really, really sure? I don't know. No, I don't want any of that. Aim point to deviate further from the crosshair, registering hits fired at an even. Okay. Well, I mean, I guess I can wait. I don't need to play on easy mode. It's not fun though. Like, I don't know. It's not fun. Like gunfight stuff is just not fun. Like I thought Clair Obscur wouldn't be fun because I didn't want to dodge and parry, but that actually turned out to be a lot of fun. So I don't know. All right. So that guy is down in the mailroom. Do I have to go there? Can I like? What's here? This is a shelter. Anything in here? All right. That is something I'm going to ask the internet. Is there any reason to listen to these awful radios? If you muted copyright sounds, you won't hear anything. Because I have not hit a radio yet that I wanted to actually play. Okay. Reload efficiency. Exclusive to Shatter, which I must not have yet. Ammo refund. I feel like I have the thing that I should have equipped. I mean, it's the rare one, right? Damage boost. %25 health. What is this? 20%. Energy. Yeah, eh. I'm not super smart about these things, but it doesn't look to me like there's anything I can do to make myself stronger. I just have to actually go in there and not get hit by shit. That's where I came from.
You're listening to America Overnight, mystifying the airwaves for more than 29 years. Thank you for staying up with us. Ghosts. We've had many callers over the years tell us of hauntings, voices, and other phantasmagorical phenomena. Today, friend of the show, Dr. Quincy Reagan tells his story. Quincy.
Thanks. This is something I experienced recently while staying at the Chili Pines Motel in Macon for last year's SuspiciaCon. I was in room 47. The night manager, an avid listener of the program, insisted I take this particular room. Now, the manager explained that years back, the body of a man was discovered under the bed, inside that wooden border that motel beds tend to have. And the body had been there a week, he said. Guests had stayed there, sleeping with the corpse a foot below. They only found the body when housekeepers complained about the smell. Hauntings have been reported in room 47 ever since. I happily took the room. I fell asleep pretty quick, checking under the bed first, of course. No ghosts visited me, no chilly spots or flickering lights. But when I woke up, I found myself under the bed. It was dark and stiflingly hot. Luckily, I was able to push the mattress off and crawl out before I suffocated. The night manager was kind enough to find me another room.
There you have it, listeners. What we call ghosts take many forms. Quincy was brave enough to tell his story, and I encourage you to keep calling and writing whenever you encounter something strange. Something you can't explain. Maybe you're seeing colors that we have no name for. Maybe your toaster is possessed. Remember, dear listeners, when no one else believes you, we do. America Overnight, we'll be right back.
Yeah, that's cool. It's a bathroom. Very dark bathroom. There's a broom. The other bathroom. Also very dark. Less dark. Okay, that's the control. Oh. Anybody have anything they want to talk about? Talk to my Betty. See if she's got anything.
The hotline should be in the communications department.
Okay, no. Me just trying to
Thanks,
avoid
Emily.
fighting the boss fight.
I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
Just let me know.
In the mailroom. Wait, the hotline should be in the communications department. Does that mean I need to look around more? Maybe I'm not supposed to go fight the boss yet. I'm a little confused. Okay. The hotline should be in the mailroom, she said. Right? Oh. Fuck. Right, this is where I came from. I don't want to go into the mailroom though. Shelter. Nothing. We don't really want to go up. That's red. Okay. At least the room on the end was full of scary things. That's the tapes I was just listening to. Alright. Okay. Fine. There's literally nothing to do but go in and fight this guy. He's gonna come through and fly. What if I go up the stairs first? Yeah, okay. Wait. Do I not get to skip the cutscene?
They can fly now. Great.
Alright. Where is he? Did I get him? No, I'm not hitting him at all. Can I shoot him? Shit. Jesus, I'm gonna die. I'm making it too hard, I think. I think I just need to shoot him. And not get hit. I thought maybe I needed to throw shit at him because they gave me that right before the boss fight, but like... Yeah, okay. Alright. There's stairs on both sides.
They can fly now. Great.
I hate this guy. phase 2 boss now? Or is he just angry and running?
I have a feeling he'll be back.
Hotline chamber.
Let's stay focused. The hotline should be past the mailroom.
Okay. Alright. Heal me. Thank you. Is that where we came in? I think so. Okay. 9:30. Yeah, okay, fine. Okay, the real answer is the hotline chamber. Wait.
All right, take this down. The situation in Cuba has been evaluated by the relevant authorities. The mysterious illness affecting the staff at the U.S. Embassy in Havana was caused by sonic weaponry in the hands of a foreign power. Numerous personnel have damage to the inner ear, but most are expected to make a full recovery. Of course, the event also damaged their cellular walls, but we can't blame that on some stupid noise gun. Thank God no local doctors examined them first. Honestly, what are the odds an alternate item would show up inside a U.S. embassy? Talk about good luck, huh? So much easier to... Hey, are you still recording this?
Okay. I don't exactly know what he was talking about there, but just let it go for now.
Alberto Tomasi, head of comms.
Hiss elevated. Agents display abilities similar to telekinetic competencies observed in Bureau para-utilitarians. Some prefer to charge their targets while others launch objects at them. Telekinetic attacks have been ineffective against the Hiss elevated due to their own talents in the area. They do not use any weaponry except their own paranatural capabilities. Some Hiss elevated have been seen levitating while strapped into chairs. This is likely the result of individuals being corrupted while undergoing cognitive recording and parapsychology. How are they able to use paranatural abilities? Is it possible that these individuals were bound to objects of power prior to corruption? It's also worth considering that the Hiss resonance can identify and express latent paranatural ability. Oh, shit. In the individuals it corrupts. Unread. Tomasi's ID. Tomasi Alberto, 2016. Expired 2019. Okay.
The Hiss got him.
Hotline chamber. Whoop. What's this? It's a box. What this? Butte summary. The speed of disappearances was traced to a home in the city of Butte, where Bureau agents discovered a translocative light switch cord. Bureau agents arrived at the home of a local celebrity located at some address which had been connected to a total of several disappearances in the area. Agents found no one inside. While searching a closet, an agent pulled the light switch cord and disappeared from view. Another agent was selected to pull the cord in order to replicate the event. He disappeared as well. Both agents were discovered at the oldest house some days later. found in a sealed room by rangers exploring a new area of the house. The light switch cord in the Butte home's closet disappeared during this incident. Wow. I feel like there's going to be a lot of like stories and bits and pieces in here that are reflective of like, oh, I don't know, urban legends and like bits and pieces of scary video games that I've never played because I don't play scary video games, but we'll just go with it.
The hotline can't be far now.
Like all of Cole's like asides and things in Dragon Age Inquisition. Does this unit have the soul? The question was the answer. Launch efficiency. Remotely controlled and may start without warning. Fuse boxes, I think. Okay. Oh, the phone's ringing. Alright. Oh, geez, okay. Here's everybody. Yes, I'm coming. Yes, yes. Hotline security logs. All visitors must check in. Trench, trench, custodian. Trench, trench, custodian, trench, custodian, trench. Carol Bishop. It's near the end of October. Is that a reference to, like, scary stuff at Halloween? Director use only. Disregard of this policy may result in fatal psychic trauma. Alright, I'm coming.
The Ocean View Motel and Casino. Dream logic. The light switch cord.
Oh.
Door marked with a black pyramid.
Stand here. Ocean View Motel and Casino entry point. Catalyst light switch. The law of three applies. Ritual attunement requires agent must orient and anchor motel to their personal frequencies. Mind the gap. Oh, wait. This is different. Butte supplement. What the heck? According to their testimony, the agents had been transported from Butte to a roadside motel named the Ocean View Motel and Casino and discovered a room key by performing a ritual. See Mott 01. The key opened a door marked with an inverted black pyramid, which they only learned after a lengthy period of trial and error. After pulling another motel cord found inside this room, they were transported to the oldest house. The disappearances of the home's owner and the other locals of the Butte have been attributed to the light switch cord. The Ocean View Motel is now known to have many doors and pathways. Since the occurrence, identical light switch cords to the one found in the Butte home have begun appearing throughout the oldest house. At the time of writing, some light cords have been found in the oldest house, located in the redacted and the redacted sectors. These all access the Ocean View Motel. Though how exactly this link operates is redacted, but initial hypothesis these center on the Butte AWE as a something. See Dr. Darling presentation 24.3 for more details. Is this 24.3? No, it's 11.1. 11.15, okay. I'm a little confused. I pulled the light switch. And it didn't take me anywhere. I don't see a key to pick up. I don't see a door. Okay, just checking. I mean, you gotta check these things. Okay, into the mailroom we go. We're sprinting. Hotline chamber. Okay, phone is ringing. The gun doesn't work. Can I launch it to myself? Alright. Okay. Ritual attunement required. Agent must orient and anchor motel to their personal frequencies. Okay, that's not really what I meant. Okay, so it's empty here. Notice.
Whoa. Have we been here before? No. I've stayed at a lot of roadside motels across the country, on the road, on the run, under the radar. This feels like all of them, like something recognized from a dream.
Okay, so I can't even try the other doors. I see that this is the door. Okay. I don't know what I want to do first. Do I go through the black door? Do I explore?
Hello? Anyone here?
Maybe I might need a key. Man, the problem with this shit is that gun is not working. Okay, let's check the door. Maybe I need the key. Okay, I need a key. Rule of 3 is applied. Okay, the bell is opening doors. You can check out, but you can never leave. Do you ever get the feeling that like your slider isn't actually working? Is it effects? Is that why? Oh my god. 223, 222. Okay, I have to hit the bell to open the doors. Two, 4. Rule of threes. All right, we got the key.
Has a black pyramid on it.
All right. Casino. What happens if I hit the key? Probably just the 3 rooms. Yeah. Okay. Headquarters, Loomis Memorial at Manzanita Lake. Lectures, hikes, motor caravans, campfire programs, information. All right. Okay. This says this is going to give me a bridge to the phone room. Did it? Can I just go through this door? No. I have to pull the light switch more than once. I'm betting 3 times, but we'll check. Because I'm that kind of a girl. Oh, yes. Okay. Outline chamber. I'm coming. Wild. Complete the astral plane challenge. Why? Okay. The hotline will allow you to contact extra-dimensional entities. Is this gonna murder me? I'm scared. Okay, well, that's obviously not the challenge. I see. Can't shoot it. Thanks, I hate it. If this is a jump, if this is platforming, I'm going to bed. But it's going right back to its spot. Rats are making noise. Okay, well... Oh, is that what I do? Like this? In the Hotline Collectibles menu, we expect compulsive weekly calls.
It is a phone. It's an object of power. It doesn't connect to any typical network. A direct line to the astral plane and the board. And my hypothesis is, under the right conditions, to other planes of existence as well.
A director needs a team. My management team. These people know the secrets of the Bureau as well as I do. Some even better. Darling, Tomasi, Salvador, Marshall. Marshall especially, my head of operations. She sees right through me. She knows I don't like relying on people. The only person you should fail is yourself. But things change when you become director.
Well, one's already dead. I killed it. Oh, nosebleed.
I have it. The hotline. I can reach Trench. Well, listen to him. He feels more like an echo. An echo with important info. I need to get back to Emily.
Okay.
People react strongly when I tell them about you. Is it too soon to tell Emily? She might be able to help.
Alright. Oh. What's this? Oh, that's the hotline chamber, and that's the director's office. Wait, really? Wow. Okay. I feel like I've missed some exploration. There's definitely some red areas. Bureau funding. Man, am I gonna have any friends in this game? Or am I just gonna be kind of miserable and alone? I don't know how I feel about any of this. Hotline. Containment procedure. Object should be inaccessible for use except to the director. Description is a 1960s like era red bakelite telephone. The rotary dial has been replaced with a black knob of unknown purpose. The phone weighs redacted. The object allows the director to communicate with the board. If used by anyone other than the director, the object will cause lethal something mental problems, right? Psychotrauma. The object is currently bound to Director Trench. The object spontaneously manifested in the director's office, placed on the desk. Director Northmore was the first known Bureau agent to use it. A battery of tests were run on the object, including redacted and more redacted, but its origin remains unknown. Okay. Correspondence. Trench Bureau funding. To all executive staff, I know there's some concern regarding our operations exceeding the annual budget. As long as we operate within the oldest house, we are obscured from scrutiny in many respects. If our budget demands are not exorbitant to the point of drawing attention, they will be granted by the U.S. Treasury without question. The FBC is just another line in another spreadsheet that some lowly accountant won't even notice. Their eyes will skip over us as if we aren't even there. Better watch out, you guys might get doged. The nature of the oldest house allows us certain freedoms in how we operate. Our being here is no accident. Okay.
Ring, ring. It's Dr. Darling calling. In 1978, a comms department intern heard the hotline ring and picked it up, going against every safety protocol in the manual. She never recovered, and the handful of witnesses required extensive memory repression therapy. It is a phone. It's an object of power. It doesn't connect to any typical network. A direct line to the astral plane and the board. And my hypothesis is, under the right conditions, to other planes of existence as well. Our very own Ouija board. Only the director can answer it safely, and what he hears is kept classified.
Okay. Alright. Oh, wait.
It took us a long time to learn how to stabilize the control points, the ley lines, the meridians of the oldest house. Darling found a way to soothe this beast. We discovered we must cleanse control points of all interference. It's my duty as the director, like Northmore before me. I couldn't manage it in my own house, at my home. I'll damn well do it here. Without the control points, the oldest house would swallow us alive. We'd be sealed inside an endless labyrinth. No one would hear our screams. If an enemy ever managed to corrupt the control points, it'd be over fast, spreading like a cancer, leaping over the fire breaks like a crown fire. They are the weak point. Darling's right about that. He's wrong about everything else. Dangerously wrong. Suspiciously wrong. Has he been compromised? I can hear the hotline ringing in my dreams, constantly ringing. Ringing so loud I can't hear the voice I'm straining to understand. Why don't I pick up? It's a secure line of communication with the board. They would tell me what I need to know. Do I fear their answers? Would they have warned me of this threat? I didn't see it coming. The traitor in our midst. A conspiracy plotted right behind me. I can't trust anyone. I must assume all my intel has been manipulated. The hotline is the only channel I can trust. Bind it. Control it. The rule and the ritual with objects of power. It can't be tampered with. The lifeline to the astral plane and the board. I must seek guidance. Soon. I'll rest first. I'm so tired. Always tired now. But I must reach the hotline. I think I'm under attack. An attack of dementia, exhaustion. It's a brain cloud making me forget. The hotline. I must reach the hotline. director needs a team. My management team. These people know the secrets of the Bureau as well as I do. Some even better. They have proven themselves. Darling, Tomasi, Salvador, Marshall. Marshall especially, my head of operations. She sees right through me. She knows I don't like relying on people. The only person you should fail is yourself. So I followed my own orders. Northmoor hated my guts for that. But things change when you become director. You suddenly see this dark void for the horror show it truly is, filled with screaming fear we pretend to control. Sand leaks through my fingers. The roses I pruned in the garden back when I still had a family, all dead. Heat escapes my body. My thoughts are scattered. The universe keeps expanding. I can't keep up with it alone. When I forget that, things go wrong. And my team has to pick up the pieces. Damage control. To help me get out of my mess.
I gotta go check on the cats. They were just making some weird noises. Stand by. Okay.
The Ocean View Motel and Casino is a familiar friend to me. I stayed in countless motels like it while investigating AWEs across the country, back in my field agent days. Those roadside motels all bleed together like a dream. Same and not the same. Anywhere and nowhere. The Ocean View operates on dream logic, and the light switch cord leaks out to be found in the most unexpected places, and sometimes successfully encouraged to appear and act as a convenient lock to keep out those not trained in dreamscape navigation. Even Bureau veterans can only find one key in the motel. The key that opens the door marked with the inverted black pyramid. The rest, the many other doors, are still mysteries to us.
Okay.
We're all merely guests there. Even the board. Sometimes I need to visit, just to breathe easier for a while. It beats the numb, sterile apartment I spend my nights in, insulated from everything but myself. I guess that's where the whiskey comes in.
The coming storm.
Something's coming. The whispers growing louder. The worst winter storm in Bureau history. A retribution for my sins. Our sins. This threat could destroy the Bureau, everything I've built. Destroy me. A web spun, turning this place against me. I catch glimpses of it in the corner of my eye. It's just out of reach. Elusive. It's clever. A perverse game of hide and seek. Is this part of an attack? Obfuscating the facts. Dimming my eyes. It's hard to tell. I need answers. I haven't heard back from Darling. I fear for my friend, my closest ally. I think we made a terrible mistake all those years ago. That thing he studies is putting us all in danger.
Which thing?
It's my duty as director to keep the Bureau safe. It'll be difficult. What's done can't be undone. There's no easy fix. Magical thinking is a requirement for survival. Pain and suffering are mandatory. To change things, you have to break yourself. I don't know if I have the strength. I'm old and weak. I'm afraid. I can see my hands trembling. I'm losing control.
So I wonder, I mean, you can read a couple of different things in here, into this, right? There's like an implication maybe that the weapon killed him at the behest of the building or the board, or that he killed himself because he knew Jesse was coming, or that he knew he couldn't handle what was going on, and that if he did that, somebody else would be drawn in. There's also, I had another thought there and I've forgotten it. Oh, there's this concept of the board, which I feel like the game is trying to gaslight us into thinking is the same as the people, air quotes, I don't know if they're people, that manage the building. And I suspect that because we aren't being told anything about it, but are being led to allow that conclusion that that's not the case. This is me metagaming a bit. I can't help it. Do I go back to Jessie, who's like was part of an AWA when she was a kid, and I think they took her brother. I can't. I think it's implied. I don't know that she right out said it, but she's looking for her brother. She thinks they have him after the event, whatever happened in Ordinary. We'll see. Christ, that's flashbacking. We expect independence, dependence. Your authority. The Bureau game needs you. Is this whole game just a meta? Okay. Okay, I'm all caught up. Here we are in the director's room. See, this is not what I remember. I swear to God, maybe I had a dream or something, that there was a way to open this door, and it went to a safe with glam or something like that in it. That's so weird. I wonder if there's anything behind the... Should I tear the office apart and look for things? You think there's anything to find? Can't use the gun, as usual. Don't touch. is at best a closet or a safe. Can't use the gun. Alright. I've wreaked enough havoc. Rude. Can't use the gun. Hi, guys. Okay, let's go talk to Miss Pope. I would like to make some friends, though. This game is too creepy to not have friends.
Did you get the hotline? I mean, how is it out there? The comms, the hiss? Sorry, you made it. I'm glad.
Emily? Let's talk.
Of course.
I got the hotline. I can make out what Trench is saying now.
Incredible. What did he say?
He talked about his management team. People who knew the Bureau's secrets. Your boss, Darling. Tomasi, but he's gone. The hiss got him. Salvador?
He's the head of security.
And Marshall?
Helen Marshall is head of operations. She's tough, ex-CIA. She took her Rangers and went to the research sector to secure the HRA production. She hasn't come back.
Someone who could help us. The other sectors. How do I get there?
It's impossible because of the internal lockdown. You can perform a directorial override to lift it, but that can only be done in the maintenance sector. Normally, you take the sector elevator down there. It connects all the sectors, but it won't work while the lockdown is in effect.
We already got past one lockdown. Maybe I can find a way.
Jesse, look, with no prep, no training, in this extreme situation, you are doing phenomenally well. And all that and the hiss can't seem to affect you. I mean, I would love to run some tests on you. If you agree, that is. We could find out something that would help us.
Tests? I don't know. She might find out about you. But I wouldn't mind understanding more myself. Okay. If you think it will help.
Great. I'll check the internal documentation for any lockdown bypasses. We need to get these sectors open to locate Darling and Marshall.
And I'll look for a way inside the maintenance sector. The sooner we find one, the sooner I reach this override.
Maybe we can find the janitor. Speak of the devil. Why is there grass? Kind of like the aesthetic. Okay. Upgrade and unlock new abilities from the nearest control point. What's this? Weapon forms and mods can now be crafted at the nearest control point. Okay. Okay. Initial encounters with the entity known as the Hiss have revealed various behavioral facts. effects. Most notably, the hiss is able to invade or corrupt control points, altered items, and even humans, radically changing their behavior. Curiously, any person wearing one of the wearable HRA devices has not affected. The only known exception to this fact is the new director, Jesse Faden, who possesses an inherent immunity. This could indicate that she has already been corrupted, but her behavior is so in contrast to that of the other Hiss that I have dismissed the theory. My final observation comes from Miss Faden herself. She is able to cleanse material and organisms of the Hiss corruption. We tested this ability on a Hiss corrupted entity, but unfortunately the process seemed to kill the host. Perhaps the host's physiology becomes reliant on the Hiss. More work to be done. Okay. So are all these like write-ups that I'm reading Miss Emily's here? We are at war. The Hiss is the opposing force, foreign power. We will provide countermeasures, except ingest them at control points. These countermeasures will benefit you. We will give resources for each completed countermeasure. Search for a way into the maintenance sector. Okay. The internal lockdown and emergency security measure is stopping Jesse from looking for Trench's missing management team in the other sectors. Jesse sets out to enter the maintenance sector to find the directorial override and lift the internal lockdown. Wait, let's do that again. Jessie is attacked by the Hiss, a hostile force that has possessed the Bureau agents. She avoids corruption and rescues a handful of uncorrupted agents, including Emily Pope, who briefs her on the situation. The Hiss has invaded the Bureau, and its staff taking control of anyone who wasn't wearing an HRA. Okay. Emily instructs Jessie to find the hotline, an object of power in the form of an old telephone, to understand the messages coming from the dead director trying to communicate with her. They hope he can provide insight into the Hiss invasion. On her way to the hotline, Jessie gains the launch ability by binding the floppy disk, another object of power. She is forced to fight the Hiss-corrupted head of comms, Alberto Tomasi. Jessie uses the hotline to call Trench. He talks about finding his management team. Okay. Okay. She want to say something else?
Hi, Jesse.
Thanks, Emily. I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
Just let me know.
I don't know why she had a yellow-red triangle.
Do you hear that? Someone's singing. Where's it coming from? These readings
That's
are
the janitor.
the Hiss are
Singing.
tampering with it somehow.
Sounds like it's coming from the elevator.
Frequencies, maybe.
They're saying Trench was shot dead. The situation's getting worse.
I saw Trench and Darling arguing a couple weeks ago. Trench was furious. You don't think Darling...
Don't be stupid. What would the Bureau's golden child have to gain from killing the boss?
Plus, they were besties. But Trench was worried about compromised, and everything is very weird around here.
Incantation, she calls it.
You mean like in person?
In person, with a pencil and paper. I think she's trying to get us killed.
Hi. Why are you staring at the board?
Pope wants us to get a field lab set up as soon as possible.
With what? We can't get any equipment from the research sector until the internal lockdown is lifted.
And see what you can find around here. Computers, documents, any measuring devices you can find. Helping Pope is a surefire way to get on Darling's good side.
Okay, sector elevator.
Time to work. Meet me in the maintenance.
Okay, I need to stop playing soon.
Like I said before, the janitor is a friendly face.
I feel like this whole game follows dream logic. Did that say pony?
The maintenance sector is the janitor domain. If I can find Ati here, he can help me reach the override. Maybe it was you who got me into the oldest house with the lockdown on. Maybe it was Ati. It felt like he made the elevator appear that took me to Trench's office. Is Ati guiding me too?
I gotta go to bed. How long have I been playing? Oh, 2:40. Guess I can go until I get annoyed by a gunfight. Can't shoot anything. NSC control room. This just reeks of gunfight. Wait, really? I can't go down the hallway, it's red. Okay. Can't shoot my gun. Hey. Game. That wasn't quite what I wanted. Probably give myself a concussion if I were doing this for real. Alright. Okay, well, I broke the glass. The game doesn't care. I can't go in. Which is too bad, I feel pretty clever. Can't do anything with these. I see. Okay. Janitor's office, ventilation, sector elevator. Is that guy just waiting for me to show up to aggro?
The directorial override is right there, in the control room. How do we get there?
Oh no, they're just hanging out. There's somebody walking. Oh, geez. I forgot to upgrade anything. Suck it. Ugh. Fuck. That's okay. You know what? Let's die. Go back to the control room and upgrade my shit like I was supposed to, instead of just running off on another adventure. I thought they always started you at the controls, so whatever.
They say the new director can launch objects up to 20 feet.
Bullshit. We've never recorded any distance over 5.
Obviously, you never read the P6 data.
Okay. Okay, oh, these are all unlocked. I see. Okay, health plus 10% health. Do I have 4? Energy plus 10% energy. Plus 10 to melee damage. Plus 25 to launch damage. Okay, let's start with this. Okay. Okay. Additional something weapon slot. This takes 3. Oh, I see. Got it. Okay. Additional weapon farm slot. Okay, I have one, but I don't want to use it. Astral constructs. Weapon forms. Uh, construct a random weapon mod. Construct a random weapon mod common. Personal mod common. Okay. Upgrade to enable higher tier mods. I see. And then those things. Oh, I see. Undefined reading. Refresh. Oh, I see. Can't upgrade. Okay. People mods. Construct Shatter. Shatter has high stopping power with a scatter shot that devastates AoE at close range. Okay, I don't have enough mats. Did I get another slot? Launch energy cost. Energy boost. Oh. Oh. I see. If I had another weapon, I could add it there, but I don't. I see. So construct shatter, I cannot. Because I don't have enough mats. But I did just get some more health. I feel pretty good about that. I think I'm gonna end gaming for the night. Gotta go and have a gunfight. Kinda whatever. Quit to menu. There we go. Alright. That's enough for now. Good night.